Hello students, I am Kalia Sethi, lecturer in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, UCPS Barampur. Welcomes you all to this video lecture. In last video class, we were discussed the law of machine, maximum mechanical advantages and maximum efficiency. In today's video class, we will going to solve some numericals related to the law of machine, maximum mechanical advantages and maximum efficiency. So let's get started. See here the first question. It was asked 2019 summer 10 marks in SCTVT semester examination. So here the question: in a certain weightlifting machine, an effort of 15 Newton can lift a load of 300 Newton, and an effort of 20 Newton can lift a load of 500 Newton. Find the law of machine. Also find the effort required to lift a load of 880 Newton. Determine maximum mechanical advantage and maximum efficiency if velocity ratio is 50. Now comes to solution part. What are the given data here? In first case, see, in first case, an effort of 15 Newton can lift a load of 300 Newton. See, case 1, effort of 15 Newton can lift a load of 300 Newton. In second case given, effort of 20 Newton can lift a load of 500 Newton. So effort P equal 20 Newton can lift a load of W 500 Newton. Then it was asked, find the law of machine. We need to find out what is the law of machine. Then in later part, also find the effort required to lift a load of 880 Newton. So how much effort required to lift a load of 880 Newton? Then determine the maximum mechanical advantages and maximum efficiency. So these are the things we need to find out. Now what is law of machine? We know that law of machine equal to P equal to mw plus C. It's a linear relationship between an effort required and how much load lifted. See here P equal to mw plus C. Here m and C are both constant. We need to find out the constant values of m and C. Here m is the slope of the line, which is coefficient of friction, and C is the y-intercept, which indicates the machine friction lost to lift a load. So put the effort required and load lifted values of both the cases in law of machine equation. See from case 1, here P equal to 15 Newton. In place of P, put 15 Newton. In place of W, put 300 Newton. 15 equal to m into 300 plus C. Give it is equation 1. From case 2, see effort 20 Newton can lift a load of 500 Newton. Apply in this law. 20 equal to m into 500 plus C. Give it as equation 2. Now solve both the equation 1 and 2. You will get m value and C value. M value is 0.025 and C value is 7.5. So we calculated the two constant values m and C. Now put in this equation P equal to mw plus C. Here P equal to in place of m 0.025 W plus 7.5. So here P equal to 0.025 W plus 7.5 is the law of machine. So here we find out the equation that shows the relationship between P and W. It's the basically law of machine. Here the first answer. Now in second part, it was asked how much effort required to lift a load of 880 Newton. So after finding out law of machine, it is quite easy to calculate effort required to lift any load. In C, here in law of machine, put W equal to 880 Newton. Put W equal to 880 Newton so that the effort value can find out. P equal to say 0.025 plus in place of W put 880 Newton. 880 Newton plus C is the 7.5. So here the calculated value is 29.5. Here the second answer, that 29.5 Newton can lift a load of 880 Newton. So in later part of the question, it was asked to determine maximum mechanical advantages and maximum efficiency if the velocity ratio is 50. See, we know that maximum mechanical advantage is the inverse of the slope of the straight line, that is 1 by m. M is the slope of the straight line. Here see, we calculated the value of m as 0.025. So inverse 1 by m, 1 by 0.025, that comes to 40 is the third answer we have determined. Now comes to last last calculation, maximum efficiency. We know that efficiency is mechanical advantage divided by velocity ratio. So when in question it was asked the calculate to maximum efficiency, in place of mechanical advantage put maximum mechanical advantage, that will gives maximum efficiency. So here maximum mechanical advantage is divided by velocity ratio. Maximum mechanical advantage is 1 by m divided by velocity ratio. See, in question velocity ratio was given as 50. See, 1 by m, here we have calculated 40 divided by velocity ratio was given as 50. 40 divided by 50, which comes to 0.8. In percentage conversion it comes as 80%. So here the last answer of the question. Now comes to the second question. It's a bit difference from the first question. Here the question given: a machine has a velocity ratio of 20 and it has a law of P equal to 0.05 W plus 15 Newton. So in this question the law of machine was given. In letter part D, see, calculate the load lost in friction when 200 Newton is lifted and find the ideal effort. So here in this question we need to find out what are the load lost in friction and ideal effort. See, what are the data given here. So in first part, velocity ratio is 20, VR is 20. Then law of machine was given, P equal to 0.05 W plus 15 Newton. So in law of machine, here first part is represent machine coefficient 0.05 and it's the y-intercept C value is 15. So we need to find out what is the load lost in friction, WF. We need to find out WF while lifting a load of 200 Newton. And in later part we need to find out ideal effort, PI. Put the value of W as 200 Newton in the law of machine equation. P equal to 0.05. In place of W put 200 Newton. 0.05 into 200 plus 15, that comes to 25 Newton. This 25 Newton is the effort required to lift a load of 200 Newton in an actual machine. Now comes to what are the friction load lost. Since the load lost in friction is given by, you know that in an ideal machine there is no friction. In actual machine there must be some friction. So WF is the difference between ideal load and actual load. This ideal load it comes in an ideal machine, where there is no frictions. So WF equal to ideal load minus actual load. WF equal to WI minus W. This WI represents amount of load which can be lifted in an ideal machine. Remember, in an ideal machine, not in actual machine. For an ideal machine we know that efficiency is 100%. That means mechanical advantage equals to velocity ratio, MA divided by VR, which comes to 100%. In percentage conversion to into numerical, it's come to 1. MA equal to VR. We know that mechanical advantage equal to load lifted divided by effort required, that is W by P. आमे जदि ए W प्लेस रे जदि आमे एक्चुअल लोड जदि आमे केते एक्चुअल लोड आमे केते लिफ्ट होची इन आइडियल मशीन रे आमे केते लोड लिफ्ट करबा जसे सेठी जदि आमे पुट करबा तो कोन आसीबो WI डिवाइड बाय P. सी हियर WI इज द amount of load which can be lift in an ideal machine, not in actual machine. Ideal machine रे ही आमे WI लोड टा को आमे लिफ्ट कर परबा जोठी आमे फ्रिक्शन किछि नथिबो. तो WI by P equal to 20. velocity ratio was given as 20. Now here this P value we have determined as 25 Newton. So the WI value will comes 25 into 20 equal to 500 Newton. This 500 Newton is the ideal load that can be lifted in an ideal machine. Now put this WI value of 500 Newton in equation 1. That will becomes WF equal to WI as 500 Newton minus this W is the actual amount of load that can be lifted. Actual amount of load that can be lifted was given as W as 200 Newton. So 500 minus 200 equal to 300 Newton is the answer. This 300 Newton represent the load lost in friction in a actual machine. Now use the same approach. Use the same approach for calculation of ideal effort. In ideal machine, we know that MA equal to VR. The same approach here we have adopted. MA equal to VR. In place of here P, put the value here PI. If we apply the effort in an ideal machine, যদি আমি আইডিয়াল মেସିन যদি আমি এফোর্ট আপ্লাই করা তো সেটি আমার আইডিয়াল এফোর্টটা আমি কেতে দরকার পড়ব সি ডব্লিউ ডিভাইড বাই পিআই হিয়ার ডব্লিউ এই ডব্লিউ ভ্যালু হচ্ছে তোমার একচুয়াল লোড কেতে একচুয়াল লোড হচ্ছে 200 নিউটন 200 ডিভাইড বাই যদি আমি আইডিয়াল মেସିन যদি এফোর্ট আপ্লাই করি তার ভ্যালু কেতে আসব তো এটি এই যে পি র ভ্যালু জায়গায় পিআই পুট করো ডব্লিউ ডিভাইড বাই পিআই ইকুয়াল টু ভেলোসিটি রেশিও দিস ডব্লিউ ইজ দ্য একচুয়াল লোড ইজ গিভেন 200 নিউটন 200 ডিভাইড বাই PI equal to velocity ratio. So PI will come W by VR 200 divided by 20 equal to 10 Newton. This was the answer for ideal effort. See here an important things to be remember. In ideal machine we have applied only 10 Newton to lift 200 Newton, but that's not in case of actual machine. In actual machine रे हम कौन करिया actual machine रे हमको अधिक और किसी effort दरकार पड़ियो to overcome the friction. तो हम केते एक्स्ट्रा केते अप्लाई करछंती जेतला हम आइडियल मशीन जेतला हम यूज करले सेतला हम 10 न्यूटन अप्लाई करी आम 200 न्यूटन लोड को आम लिफ्ट कर पाते बट इन एक्चुअल मशीन आम केते अप्लाई कर एक्चुअल मशीन रे 25 न्यूटन अप्लाई कर टू लिफ्ट द सेम लोड ऑफ 200 न्यूटन दैट मीन्स दिस 25 minus 10 which comes as 15 Newton. This 15 Newton of effort was lost to overcome the friction that you can easily see here. C equal to 15. This C is the y intercept. I have discussed it in the previous lecture. So here we have solved this numerical as we find out what the load lost in friction and ideal effort in an ideal machine. You all have understand how to solve simple numericals of law of machine. Solve more numericals. This type of questions were frequently asked in your semester question. So thank you.